Hey guys, and welcome to my video. And I wasn't going to be filming this video because I didn't think these were going to come back, but because they are, I thought I'll just swatch them all for you and then you can see what you think of them. And so yes, I was really lucky and I got these for my birthday recently. So yes, my boyfriend didn't know what to get me for my birthday. I actually chose 4 of these polishes to get. And yes, I ordered those ones, but my boyfriend got me the whole set. I think he knows I'm obsessed with polish, so yeah, what a lovely gift to get. And this polish collection has such a variety as well. What I will do is I will open them all up. So there's 12 gemstone polishes, so each one relates to a particular month of the year. I have already worn 2 of them, so what I will do is I will swatch those onto swatch sticks, and then these I'm just going to put one colour on each now and you can see how they apply and what they look like. And so it's the same again, so in this box there's another 6 polishes, so I'll get them all out of these boxes. So first of all, I absolutely love the design of the cartons, very colourful, and yeah, and these are all limited edition. I don't know if these cartons are going to be coming back on the 9th of December though, so that's the only thing, so we'll soon find out. As you can see, they've got the design of all the gemstones going across the boxes. And I am a massive fan of Holo Taco, but whenever I review anything on my channel, I always give my honest opinion. Okay, so I'm going to take all of these out of the boxes and start swatching. So I've got the polishes all ready to go, and I will go in month order. So the first polish I'm going to start off with is for January, and that's called Gosh Garnet. So this is Gosh Garnet. I have seen some reviews where people were very disappointed in this one out of the whole collection. So yeah, this one does look quite a moody, it almost looks a little bit bronzy at certain angles. But if I don't like it as it is, I plan on jazzing this one up. And I've also got a comparison here, so in the bottle on the right here is Tax Haven. So you can see that Gosh Garnet is darker and it doesn't have so much hollow sparkle, but yeah, if I don't like that, I'm going to change it. I'm going to be painting with my non-dominant hand, so please excuse any messes that I make, and I can be a bit shaky sometimes, but at least you're seeing how the average person does their nails. It's actually a very pretty colour. I don't know that I'd say it was garnet though. Garnet to me is like a dark red, and this looks very bronzy to me, but I do think it's really pretty. And yeah, I think you could get away with 1 coat. Okay, then the next one we have is for February, and this is inspired by Amethyst. It's a beautiful colour, and this is one I did choose for myself. So this one is in the really popular Crushed Hollow formula, and then it looks like it's got like a pink shimmer. This one looks really pretty, so yeah, looking forward to trying this one. And yeah, surprise surprise, I like a purple polish. I mean, that's nothing new really. I knew I was going to like this one as soon as I saw it was being released. I thought, yeah, this one is straight up my street. So there you go, that's the first coat on this one. Yep, I love that one. I knew I would. So yeah, really pleased I've got this polish. And then for March we have this aquamarine polish, and this is called Happily Ever Aqua. So this is a linear hollow, but it's also got some shimmer in here as well. So it's got some cyan shimmer. And this is like a sort of like a brother to toe beans, I think. Yeah, so just be aware this Skittle Money is going to be a bit of a mess because it's all the different colours mixed together. But I just wanted to show you what they'd be like actually painted and against my skin tone as well. Okay, so that's that one, but the shimmer is really strong in this one, very strong. Actually, I really like it. Yeah, it definitely needs another coat though, at least 1, maybe even 2 coats, but I'll see. And the next one in the collection is called a Ride or Diamond, and this one has got a whole combo of things in here. So you've got linear, you've got flakes, you've got glitters, and you've got silver reflective glitter in here as well. This is one I wasn't 100% sure about, so I'll be really interested to compare it to Rainbow Snow, which I do have. Okay, so I've just got the two bottles here just to show you. This is Rainbow Snow here. I would say on initial impressions, Rainbow Snow definitely has more of the intense colours. Look at that, it's very, very fiery Rainbow Snow, really pretty. I think it's one of the prettiest glitters that Holo Taco do. Yeah, I think my favourite is still Menchie. I do love Menchie. And with the glitters, I always tend to do 3 coats, so just because I find otherwise they can be a little bit patchy. So that's that one so far. Actually, that's really good coverage. It's not that patchy, so yeah, it's very, very blingy. So this is Ride or Diamond for you April babies out there. And then for May, we have Emerald City. Now this one looks really, really pretty. And I like the dark colour in there, but it also, because it's got some blue, looks like blue flakies or something in there, it makes it look a little bit teal as well. So this has a green jelly base with iridescent flakies throughout. Okay, so I'm just going to paint against the box. I always find it better, rather than painting in mid-air, to actually have something to lean on so that you're not wobbling about all over the place. I used to, when I was younger, I used to be able to just paint my nails in mid-air, all of them, and they'd all turn out perfect, but yeah, not so good these days, unfortunately. So this one is quite sheer when you put the first coat on. In fact, this is the most sheer out of the polishes that I've used so far, but I'm sure it's going to build up quite quickly. And then next up we have the Price is Alexandrite, and this is if I had to pick one polish out of the range from initial impressions, it was going to be this one, because I absolutely love a multi-chrome, I love purple, and I love teal, so it's got everything in here, and sparkles as well. So yeah, this was my first choice out of all the polishes. So looking forward to seeing what this looks like, and this has also got some metallic foil flakes in it as well, and some scattered holo. So in a way I'm quite sad this is going on my little finger, because this is my top favourite, but I'm doing it in order for the camera, so I might even come back afterwards and do my nails again. Wow, I really love this colour. This is, yeah, I knew this was going to be a top one for me. Okay, look at that one, absolutely love that. I think that is my definite favourite so far, but no surprise really, because I do love a multi-chrome. And then the next polish for July is called Ruby Madly Deeply. Obviously inspired by rubies, very, very glittery. So this is a polish that's got lots of holographic glitter suspended in a bright scarlet red jelly base. So I actually have a comparison here. So when I saw this polish, I immediately thought of Naughty List, which is this one on the right. And this is the one that came out for Christmas years ago, and it's now been discontinued, sadly. But yeah, so you can definitely see this one is definitely darker, and this one looks a bit more orangey to me. So I'll be interested to see what it's like on the nail, because I wasn't that sure about it. But yeah, Naughty List I know was really popular. And let's see how long it takes for me to stuff my nails as I'm doing them. Probably not very long at all. So let me know if you've got any of these polishes, or if you're tempted to get any of them. Just tidying up a little bit of overpainting. I do find it harder with the wider brushes actually. Okay, so as soon as I said that, I immediately jinxed myself, so I have scuffed up this nail a little bit. I will come back though, so I will be giving this 3 coats because it is a glitter, but yeah, that's like ruby red slippers. And then the polish for August is Perry Don't Bother Me, so yeah, very, very good pun with the name. Now this one really intrigued me when I saw it, because it's not normally the sort of colour I would go for, but the shimmer in here is really, really pretty, and it's also got reflective glitters in as well. So it's got a bold yellow to green shimmer base and green reflective glitters. So I'll show it with my phone flash on as well. I mean, my Skittle's going to look absolutely brutal with all these colours mixed together. I did think about doing them in certain sections, like all the blues and the purples and that sort of thing. And then I just thought, no, it's just better to do it in month order. And wow, this one is so shimmery. It's quite impressive actually, how shimmery it is. I'll see what it's like when it dries though. And then for September, we've got this polish, which looks really, really pretty and sparkly. And this is called Playing with Sapphire. And yeah, this one's very pretty. So it's got a deep blue ocean jelly base, and it's got scattered hollow and flakes in here as well. So there's quite a bit going on in this polish. And let me know as well if you prefer the new wide brushes or whether you are a fan of the skinny brushes like I was. I think it's because I've got small hands and small nails. I just found them easier to use. So that's the first coat of Playing with Sapphire. Yeah, that's really, really pretty as well. So yeah, so far I'm impressed with these polishes. And then next up we have this polish for October, and this is called Birthday Brat because Cristine's birthday is in October. And I know quite a few people weren't happy because they were hoping to get an opal polish. But as she showed, you can make an opal combo with some of the white polishes that she sells and some unicorn skins. So as she said, she's being the birthday brat, she wants this colour, so that's what we're getting. And I have actually worn this one. It was one of the first ones I tried. I just fancied something really bright hot pink. And this is a frosted metal. Frosted metals are not normally that good at selling. They're very, very sparkly, but if you want something that's really, really bright and it's got scattered hollow in as well, then yeah, this polish will really cheer you up. So I do have some photos of me wearing this, so I'll put them on the screen. But what I will also do is I will put this on a swatch stick so you can see how this applies. So there you go, you can see how sparkly it is already just with the one coat. And then being a November baby, I had to get Topaz Tears. What I would do is I'll put some photos up on the screen showing me wearing it. There's quite a lot going on in this one actually. So to me it reminds me of crushed autumn leaves. So you get the sort of like bronzy brown colour, but then in sunshine you also get bits of, you've got green flakes in there as well. So it says it's got a green gold iridescence, glimmering warm bright bronze shimmer and golden holographic sparkle. So yeah, this one did change a lot in sunshine and in the shade, but it's a very pretty polish and the coverage was really good actually. So this one I managed to get opaque in just 2 coats, so really easily. You can see when you paint it on, it has a really dark base, but then all the shimmer and the sparkle comes through. There you go, so if you just put on a thicker coat, you can see you'll easily get that opaque in 2 coats. And then the other polish that I had on that were in my top 4 was Tanzanite Away, and this is for December. And this, it says it's a violet indigo shimmer polish, and it's got a red magenta micro shimmer, which you can sort of see at that angle there. Plus it has blue reflective glitters as well. So once again, there's quite a lot going on in this one. I mean, I love purple, so there's no surprise that I don't like this one as well. Just depends how dark it is and also whether those reflective glitters are obvious. So we will see. I'll get my phone on this one as well, my phone torch, and we can see what it's like. Okay, so here's the first coat, and yeah, I really like this one so far. Okay, so to save you waiting around, I'm going to go and do a second coat on all the polishes, and then I can let you know which ones I feel need a third coat. Okay, I'm back just very quickly just to show you. So this is everything with 2 coats on. I think some of the colours easily get away with 2 coats, but I think some of them need 3. I'd say the Sapphire is definitely in a need of a third coat. And I think Tanzanite Away is okay. And then this is my other hand. Gosh Garnet, honestly, I think I could have just done that 1 coat, job done. I think the Crystal Mummy, that's fine with 2 coats. Even the aquamarine I think looks okay, but I will probably give that a third coat to make sure. And the diamond, I think my least favourite out of all of them so far, just initial impressions, is possibly the diamond one. I don't know, just doesn't really wow me. Some of the others I just think are so stunning. This sapphire one has really impressed me. And this is the emerald one with 2 coats, but as you can see it definitely needs a third coat. So I'm going to do the third coats now. And very quickly, this is Topaz Tears with 2 coats. Definitely doesn't need a third coat. I think if you liked Secret Society, for example, I think you would like this one as well. It sort of reminds me of that one, but more sparkly. And then this is Birthday Brat with 2 coats, so I'll do a third coat on this one as well. Okay, so I've finished now. So the ones that definitely needed 3 coats, I thought were aquamarine, diamond and emerald on this hand. That's got rid of the patchiness on this one. So yeah, that's a really pretty colour. And then on this hand, ruby, peridot, sapphire definitely needed a third coat. But tanzanite away and alexandrite, or the price is alexandrite, that only needed 2 coats. And then here we have Topaz Tears with 2 coats, that definitely doesn't need 3. And then Birthday Brat now has 3 coats as well. So whilst my fingers are drying, I just thought I'd try jazzing up the garnet one a little bit, because I've seen a lot of people saying they were quite disappointed because in comparison to all the others, it's quite flat, so it doesn't sparkle or anything. So I'm going to try a couple of top coats. So the first one I'm going to try is called Holo Taco, and this is just a topper, and you can put this over any polish that you want to, just to give it a little bit of holographic sparkle. So let's try some of this. I mean, that immediately makes a difference. So yeah, I think I would wear this one definitely with Holo Taco. But I've also got another topper to try on top as well, just for a bit of fun. I just had a thought as well. I thought I'd compare Gosh Garnet, which is here on the left, with Double Dare. So Double Dare is a black to red multi-chrome. You can see the difference here. So you can see this one definitely looks a bit more bronze in certain lighting, but yeah, this one's definitely darker. This one's got red reflective glitters in as well. And whilst I'm waiting for that garnet one to dry, I'm just going to go around and put a glossy top coat on all these other colours. So I never used to use a top coat because a lot of them used to give me a sore throat and a headache, but I seem to do really well with the Holo Taco one. And using a top coat, it just helps to protect your polish, it stops it from getting damaged, and it makes it last longer. And if you're using glitters and flakies and hollow, then it makes it shine even more. Oh, my skittle does look a right old mess with all these different colours, but yeah, what I'll do, I've used a peely base so I can change it tomorrow if I want to. So I don't know if you can see there, just putting this on the glitter, it really brings out the sparkle big time. And let's see if it does the same with the shimmer. Yep, and it brings out the shimmer as well. And when you're using your top coat, don't forget to cap your tips as well, because that will help to protect your manicure and make it last longer. So just go along the edge of your nail. And then last of all, my thumb. And I haven't forgotten to get out my phone to show you the reflective glitters in some of these polishes. Plus I always put a top coat over my swatch sticks as well, just to protect them, particularly if they end up bumping into each other. And then the last one is Birthday Brat. So yeah, even with the frosted metal, it brings out the sparkle as well, and the hollows in there as well. I've got scattered hollow in there. Okay, so this is Gosh Garnet on my little finger with some scattered hollow, but I thought I would try another topper on top as well. So the next topper I thought I would try is Fallen Flake topper. I just thought this would go really well because this looks like an autumnal sort of colour too. So hopefully I don't make a mess of this one, but I'm going to put it on quite sparingly though, so it doesn't overtake the polish. There you go, sorted. Now it matches all the other polishes, so now it's got some sparkle. So yeah, if you're not sure what to do with Gosh Garnet because you think it's a bit flat, try Fall & Flake and Scatter Taco, and there you have it. I still don't think it looks like garnets, but I think it looks like a really pretty autumnal polish now. Okay, and then the other thing I have done is I've got the swatch stick of Rainbow Snow here in comparison to Ride or Diamond. I think if you want more blinging in your face, you can't miss it. I think Rainbow Snow, because look at that sparkle. If you want something a bit more subtle, then maybe go for Ride or Diamond. And then here we have a Naughty List on the swatch stick, and then this is the ruby one. So the ruby one is definitely more bling, definitely a bit more orange tinged, but I think once it's on your nail, it sort of reminds me a bit of Favourite Sister in that sort of colourway. So it's a very, very bright sparkly red. Perfect for Christmas, I think. I think this and the emerald one, there you go, together, absolutely spot on for Christmas. Right, and then I'm just going to do the final top coat on Gosh Garnet, and we can see what that one looks like with the added toppers I put on. Okay, that is definitely not boring anymore. Look at that, really sparkly. So I hope you can see that on camera. So yeah, give that a go. If you've got Fall & Flake and you've got Scatter Taco, put those on Gosh Garnet and that will make you happier, I think. Okay, so here are all the colours. The one that's actually really surprised me is Sapphire, playing with Sapphire. Absolutely love that colour. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to like that one as much. But I'm just going to put the foam torch on Peridot so you can hopefully see the reflective glitters. Okay, so I don't know what angle it's going to pick up on. I don't immediately, I may be there, you can see them, but I think there's so much shimmer in there as well. You just see a lot of the shimmer. But look at the ruby one go, that is really sparkly under the torchlight. And then Tanzanite Away, that's also got reflective glitters in. You can sort of pick them up at certain angles if I move my thumb slowly. And that's got blue reflective glitters. And then the other one is Ride or Diamond. It's got some silver reflective glitters in there. There you go. But yeah, I'm really liking Garnet now. That's really, really bumped that up in my little favourites poll. Okay, the sun's just come out, so I thought I'd quickly get this on camera to show you how sparkly they are. But yeah, look at how sparkly the red one is. So Ruby Madly Deeply, very, very sparkly. And you can see the sapphire one there picking up all the hollow sparkles as well. And here's Tanzanite Away. So Tanzanite Away, you do get the sparkles in there too, but this is the one in the shade that doesn't really show up much at all. So this is probably the most dull in the shade, along with Gosh Garnet, I would say. And then here's my other hand. So yeah, the aquamarine is, you can see the Lineo Holo there picking up on camera. And the diamond one, I'd say also out of all of them, the one that feels the roughest in texture after painting with a glossy top coat is the diamond one, but I think it's just because there's just so much going on in there. And then here is the emerald. So the emerald, I would say out of all of them, is probably the most sparkly in all forms of lighting. Okay, so I'm just in a normal room, regular lighting. So this is what they look like in a room that doesn't have like LED lights or in sunshine. So as you can see, the red it looks a lot more like a normal red, so no sparkles there. And the same goes for Tanzanite Away as well. That actually looks really dark in this sort of lighting. And then here are all the colours on the other hand. So yeah, you don't get all the sparkles and all the shimmers. I would say that the emerald actually is one of the ones that looks the best in the shade, I think. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful to see all these polishes being painted and how they compare with some other polishes. Let me know if you're planning on picking any of these up. And if you're interested in polish videos, I do have a playlist. I'm a massive fan of Holo Taco, Mooncat, Orly. So yeah, I am quite addicted. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching this video, and hopefully I will catch you on another one.